All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Today we're doing my Pan That Palette update. So the last time I updated, we were really trying to, the month of October is a big month in terms of that's when I do my makeup inventory. So we get to see my year of progress, to see how many eyeshadows I can finish and products in general I can finish. So I was really trying to like push myself to really finish one or two shades in here. Spoiler alert, didn't happen. We also kind of like last month when we updated, we were like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. However, there is a lot of progress. So we'll go ahead and do some pictures from last month and this month of the IBY Beauty palette. I know like last month I feel like I was like, oh, we're just gonna keep trying because I've solely been using these eyeshadows and then what's in this one as well for a makeup look. Really trying to, I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna finish this one, but really trying to like push hard on that one. And we're like close. Like we're not gonna finish it like next month. I mean, maybe we can finish it like, you know, within the next month if I were only doing that look again. However, now that it's October, I have done my makeup inventory. I'm gonna go back to doing what I used to do where it was panning this eyeshadow look every other time I do my eyeshadows, and then the rest of the time it's gonna be with like my pan and everything and like my number usage products. And yeah, so we'll bring those back into rotate. And I will say, I'm filming this on the 3rd, so while this look is the same look that I've been panning, yesterday I had a look, I got to use a different shadow, so that was like, it was really nice. Like I was like, oh, I've missed doing other shadows. Although I love this look, it is like nice to, and I am someone who thrives on a routine. It is nice to switch it up every now and then. So it was just a nice like, oh, I get to have something else on my eyes and it looks good. So, but anyways, this is where we're at. I mean, we're pretty close. I do think that now with like how little product there is, I mean, I can still pick it up on my brush fine. I may repress it in the near future and maybe this month, depending on how much I can, you know, get used up on this. Maybe it's next month, but I do think that it's a possibility now officially to finish this within the year. So yeah, I think this will be done by in 2023, which is the next big, I guess, landmark time frame. It's always like October and then the end of the year, and from there on, it's everything else of the rest of the year for makeup usage is like muddled together. So yeah, and then this one, we're still working away at it. You know, I only use it for my inner corner highlight. I know a lot of people have suggested using it for highlights and like, you know, double using it for, or using it in multi different ways, both these shadows. However, I'm very much like, I just have so many other products that I like just using that and using my eyeshadows for eyeshadows. When I dwindle down like the other products, like if one day I don't have any more blushes or I have like only one blush, then maybe I'll like use some pinky eyeshadows for blushes. But in the meantime, I do like kind of keeping my categories for the most part the way that they are. But yeah, but they are good at suggestions to use products up. But for right now, I'm good with it. But yeah, I mean, look at that. I'm like in awe. I'm like so excited that there's like so much progress in this one, because it really does feel like the last push, which is really exciting. Okay, so now let's do an update for the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. So we have only been using 3 shades in this to help complete the look that is for this one, which, if you can guess, mocha right here. I don't know if there's like a lot of progress on it or not from, you know, if that pan's expanded. I mean, from when we first hit pan, there's definitely like some pan expansion for sure, which is great, but there is still like a ton of progress or product in here, and it's a pretty deep pan. So once we get to really like playing with these other shades too, it's gonna be tough to hit pan. The other shade that we've been using is Malted to deepen out the outer corner. I did say last time, like maybe we can hit pan in it, and honestly, no, we definitely couldn't have hit pan. I used such a light amount, and there is a decent dip. However, like compared to how deep that pan is, no. Again, I think the new timeline is going to be if we can see pan by the end of the year. So we'll see. I mean, each month we'll check in and see if there's pan there, but. And then Divinity I use just for my brow bone highlight as well. You know, I think that pan's grown a little bit, but this is such a massive shade, so there's still a lot more to go. Everything else haven't been using because I've been just, you know, everything I've been using has been aiding this one look. Now that we're using my Pan and Everything palette and all the other shades, I do get to use this in addition to like help aid those looks, which means I can go ahead and like, you know, use different shades in here to help with those looks because they are different colors. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a little bit more progress. I know like my Pan and Everything, I have a very bright pink shade, and I will usually use this Totally Fetch shade right here to aid that look. So hopefully there will be like, I don't know, we'll be, you know, using it. I don't think like these are dense shadows, so I don't think I'm gonna like, you'll see much progress, but just knowing that we'll be starting to work on the other colors in there will be nice. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. There we are. So we'll see with this one, how long it takes. I mean, I don't know. I think that, I don't know. I don't know how to like measure it. I'm gonna keep going, and we'll see how much progress there is. I do think, you know, again, like I said, I think that definitely by the end of the year, that one shade will be used up. We'll keep, you know, using that inner corner highlight one, and yeah, it'll keep going. I love that color, so I'm like so not sick of it because it's just like such a perfect like inner corner highlight shade. So I'm okay that it's kind of sticking around for a little bit. I mean, eventually once this one shade is gone, that gold shade's gone, that inner corner highlight, I'm sure it will be really annoying to always be picking this up to use it, but yeah, it's a good shade, so I'm not necessarily mad about it. And again, we're still on Pan Watch for Malted, and we'll see what happens there. So there we go. That's the update. On to next month. Let me know how you're pan those eyeshadows and pan that palette, all the project panning pans projects that you have, all the progress. Let me hear about it. I hope you have a good day and you enjoyed, and yeah, have a good day.